What's up, guys? We are back. It is time to get back to work. In today's video, we're heading off to our industrial tire location to go fill up that combo vending machine. Remember, guys, if you like our videos, make sure you smash that like button for us. All right, guys, enjoy the show. What's up, guys? It's Matt with Galaxy Games 843, back with another vending collection video. And guys, it's our first video back since I was off because I was ill. If you guys haven't been following the community tab, obviously we've missed a couple video posts. I actually had pneumonia, guys, so I apologize that we missed some videos. Apparently, constantly running myself ragged, making these videos, doing vending, working my full-time job, and then of course heading off to Orlando to the IAAPA International Expo. I guess it put a pretty big toll on me and it finally caught up with me, guys. So I do apologize that I was off for a little over a week. It was pretty crazy. I actually spent the Thanksgiving holiday literally in bed. I couldn't even get out of bed. But we are back. My voice isn't 100% back to normal yet, so we're going to have to deal with that issue, but we will get back to 100% normal with the voice. I'm doing well. Things are going good. Things are much better than they were. So it's time to get back to work. And as you can see, we are here at our industrial tire location to service this combo vending machine. I do see there are a couple notes for refunds there on the machine, so we'll actually pay those out after the video's over. And typically what we do when there's notes on the machine, we'll service the machine. Then I'll take everything back out to the vending truck, and then I'll go back in and pay off any refunds that are due. So that's what we're going to do in this video today. We're just going to get right to stalking. I'm going to talk about things that have been going on over here and all that good stuff. So like I said, as you guys know, I was out sick. I was down for the count for a good couple days. I'm not going to lie. Like I said, I couldn't even get out of bed with pneumonia. So thankfully, though, I went to the doctor, got some meds. Everything's good to go. We're getting better. We're getting back in the track, and it's time to start getting back to servicing our vending machines, but we are behind now. So I need to get to multiple locations to go fill up machines, to go, make sure everything's good to go, and of course, start collecting the money. Now, I will say, this is a 10-day service collection. I noticed the Dr. Pepper was sold out, so I had to get up here to make sure that barbecue Sprite was nice and full. So we're going to get all the drinks stocked up, then we'll get all the snacks stocked up, then we'll collect the money. But let's talk about what's been going on. If you guys didn't know, I lost my top secret location. So we no longer have that super good location, which kills me because it was such a great location. But they went with a mini market company, unfortunately, and then asked us to remove our machine. So the good news is we have relocated 2 machines so far. I did post a picture on our community tab. I can post a picture here in the video as well of the new location. It's another manufacturing facility, but it is much smaller than this one. They're just starting out. So it's going to take a little bit for that one to ramp up with employees to get back to where I kind of need it to be. The other 2 machines, we are currently, we're getting storage set up for those because we do not have a location for those. I thought I had a location lined up. Was basically just about ready to coordinate getting the machines to that location. And then that location basically told me, you know what, we don't think we're going to use the machines enough. So you might as well not even bring them, which honestly, I respect the honesty. I would rather a location that's going to be a slow, poor performing location tell me up front and me not waste my time and energy and effort and inventory on a location like that. So that one didn't work out. So it looks like I am going to have to get a storage facility right now. Right now, the other 2 machines are still at the top secret location, but they are off out of the break room. They're unplugged. They're obviously, we emptied them. They're not being utilized. They're letting us store them there for a couple days or a couple weeks until we can get our storage facility set up. So it looks like I'm to the point where I'm going to be getting a storage facility for the business for the time being. It's something I try to avoid to do, but sometimes it's just inevitable, guys. You got to get a storage facility. So you'll probably see videos at the upcoming storage facility in upcoming videos too. Like I said, we're currently working that deal out. So there we go. Looks like we got the drinks stocked up, and it's time to move on to the snacks. So let's talk about all the other things. So as you know, we did go to IAAPA. IAAPA was absolutely insane. We got to make 2 videos at IAAPA. We got some great deals on plush. Even ordered a new machine, so more to come on that. If you watch the IAAPA videos, you may have an idea of what machine we ordered. I don't know if I'm I'm not going to give any hints or details here in this video because that machine is going to be arriving soon, and then we can talk about maybe what type of location we can find for that. But it's that time of year where it's the holiday season is in full swing. People are out shopping. It's really tough to get new locations right now, but if you can get new locations right now, you're going to make some money, especially if it's a very high foot traffic location with all the shopping going on. So get out there, find new spots. I'm trying to do that too. Of course, you know, I'm still getting over my illness, so that is a little bit of a challenge. But it's all going to work out in the end. 2026 is right around the corner, so it's time to start thinking about goals and opportunities for 2026 as well. You know, have you been watching these videos and thinking, you know what, I've been wanting to start a claw machine side hustle or a vending machine side hustle, or maybe even a full-blown vending machine or claw machine business? It's time to start taking action, guys, because these side hustles and or careers can be life-changing. But remember, you have to put in the work. You have to be willing to put in the work to get the money back out of it. And you know, you've seen all those news articles where they say some guy works 3 hours a week and makes $300,000 a year. Those are not factual, guys. It is passive income, but it's not always passive. There is a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes, a lot of prep work, a lot of inventory stuff, you know, all the work that goes into me pre-kitting this just so I can show up at this location and only spend 10 minutes here. There's a lot of stuff that goes in, you know, to get to that point. All the shopping for the inventory, all the storage and sorting of the inventory, managing dates, paperwork, all kinds of cool stuff. So it's definitely worth it though, guys. If you're interested in starting, I invite you now to subscribe to the Galaxy Games 843 YouTube channel. Also, find the link in the description for our vending Discord. It's called the Galaxy Vending Discord, and we have multiple users in there that are like-minded, running their vending machine business, sharing best practices. It's a great time, and like I said, for 2026, this is going to be a great goal for you to get set up to start making some extra money. So definitely join the Galaxy Vending Discord. You can find the link for that down in the description. Okay, so obviously there's going to be more videos on the way, and this one's going to be a pretty quick one, but it's time to collect the money. And again, this is a 10-day collection. Technically didn't need to come here, but we needed to stock up that Dr. Pepper. So the total amount collected between coins, cash, and credit cards for 10 days was $124.75, which is not too bad. So you figure that's going to be almost $400 or so for the month for this location. Definitely pretty good. Okay, so we got the machine locked up. It's time to start. We're going to grab those notes because, like I said, we do have to give a couple refunds. So we'll do that off camera after we get everything loaded up. But I do want to remind you guys, if you haven't done so yet, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It's the best way to support our channel, and it doesn't cost you anything. And I gotta say, we really need to grow, especially with the time that we just took off. It definitely hurts our channel for a little bit. So it's gonna you know, take some time to start building that traffic back up. So if you guys haven't done so yet, please do me a favor, hit like, hit subscribe, ring the notification bell, and we would really appreciate it. Looks like I am giving refunds right here on camera too, so there you go. So I don't have to come back in at least. That's a good thing. Anyway, guys, it's time to start wrapping up the video. We got our work area cleaned up, the machine's all locked up. Time to start making our way back out to the vending truck. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to have more videos on the way. We do appreciate you taking the time to hang out with us, though. With that said, though, it's time to wrap this video up. So once again, guys, this is Matt with Galaxy Games 843. We'll see you next time.